Throughout history, women have ascended to rule nations, proving that power knows no gender. Our journey begins with tales of remarkable women, queens who have etched their names in the annals of time, not just as figureheads, but as leaders of great acumen and strength. From the shores of the Nile, where Cleopatra VII wielded her political savvy, to the courts of Elizabethan England, where Elizabeth I navigated a patriarchal society with diplomatic finesse, these women were more than just rulers, they were trailblazers. We'll meet Catherine the Great, who expanded Russia's borders and embraced Enlightenment ideals, and Queen Nzinga, a symbol of resistance against colonization in Angola. We'll traverse the expanses of the Tang dynasty under Empress Wu Zetian and explore the unified Korean peninsula under Queen Seondeok. Our journey will take us to the heart of the Indian rebellion with Rani Lakshmibai and end in the golden age of Georgia with Queen Tamar. Join us as we journey through history, from the sands of ancient Egypt to the palaces of medieval Europe, to meet these remarkable queens. Our journey begins with Cleopatra, the last queen of Egypt. A woman of exceptional intelligence and political savvy, Cleopatra VII was far more than a figurehead. She was a cunning strategist, a shrewd diplomat, and a visionary leader who deftly navigated the turbulent waters of power politics. Fluent in several languages, she was the first in her dynasty to actually speak Egyptian. Cleopatra's alliances with powerful Roman figures like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony were not mere romantic entanglements, but strategic moves to protect Egypt from Roman expansion. Her political acumen was evident in her efforts to modernize Egypt's economy, strengthen its military, and preserve its cultural heritage. But her reign was not without challenges. Faced with internal dissent, external threats, and a changing geopolitical landscape, Cleopatra fought fiercely to maintain Egypt's independence. Despite her eventual fall, her legacy endures. Cleopatra's legacy continues to captivate the world, making her one of history's most famous female rulers. We move on to the reign of Elizabeth I, the queen who ushered in an era of prosperity and cultural bloom in England. Known as the Elizabethan Age, this period was marked by significant advancements in the arts, with the rise of luminaries like William Shakespeare. Exploration thrived under Elizabeth's rule, with mariners like Sir Francis Drake circumnavigating the globe. Elizabeth's diplomatic strategies were pivotal in maintaining peace and stability. She astutely navigated the complexities of international relations, often using her eligibility for marriage as a bargaining chip. She also played a significant role in the Protestant Reformation, establishing the Church of England's independence from the Pope. In a society dominated by men, Elizabeth's reign was a testament to female leadership. She successfully maneuvered through political challenges, demonstrating remarkable resilience and strategic acumen. Elizabeth's reign left a lasting impact, earning her the title of Gloriana. Next, we journey to Russia under the rule of the enlightened Catherine the Great. Born a minor German princess, Catherine seized the Russian throne in a coup, outmaneuvering her husband Peter III and setting the stage for her 34-year reign. A visionary, she introduced sweeping reforms in government, education, and the arts, ushering in Russia's golden age. Catherine was an ardent champion of Enlightenment ideals, befriending intellectual giants like Voltaire and Diderot. She modernized Russia's legal code, expanded education for women, and patronized the arts, transforming Russia into a cultural powerhouse. Catherine's ambitions weren't confined within Russia's borders. Her military campaigns significantly expanded the Russian Empire, stretching its dominion from Europe to Asia. Yet Catherine's rule wasn't without controversy. Her reforms often favored the nobility, and her expansionist policies led to wars and uprisings. Nevertheless, Catherine's reign marked a significant turning point in Russian history, earning her a place among the great rulers of the world. As we continue our journey, we encounter a multitude of powerful women, each leaving their indelible mark on history. First, we find ourselves in the heart of Africa, where Queen Nzinga of Ndongo and Matamba stands tall. She fiercely resisted Portuguese colonization and slave trade in Angola, using her strategic mind to engage in diplomatic negotiations and military tactics. Her story is one of unyielding resistance and strength. Next, we cross continents to China, where Empress Wu Zetian reigned supreme. As the only female emperor in Chinese history, she defied societal norms to promote talented individuals regardless of their social status. Her reign marked a period of expansion and prosperity for the Tang dynasty. Our journey then takes us to the Korean peninsula, where Queen Seondeok of Silla holds the throne. The first female ruler of Silla, she championed education, arts, and science, significantly contributing to the unification of Korea. We then travel to India, meeting Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi. Known as the Warrior Queen, Lakshmibai played a crucial role in the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Her bravery and military tactics still echo today, her legacy a symbol of resistance against British colonial rule. Next, we find ourselves in Georgia under the reign of Queen Tamar. Her reign marked Georgia's golden age with successful military campaigns and cultural achievements. She navigated the challenges of ruling as a woman in a patriarchal society with grace and strength. Lastly, we land on the British Isles, where Boudica, queen of the Celtic Iceni tribe, led an uprising against the occupying Roman forces. Her leadership and the reasons behind her rebellion continue to inspire and resonate today. These women from different corners of the world each faced unique challenges and triumphed, carving their names into the annals of history. The stories of these women resonate through time, their legacies shaping the world as we know it. The echoes of their reigns reverberate in the annals of history, their influence seeping into the fabric of their respective societies and even the world at large. Take, for example, the intelligence and political savvy of Cleopatra VII of Egypt. Her alliances with powerful Roman figures and her relentless defense of Egypt against the expanding Roman Empire remain iconic. Her legacy continues to intrigue and inspire, painting a portrait of a woman who was as capable a ruler as any man. Elizabeth I of England, too, left an indelible mark on her nation and the world. Her reign, known as the Elizabethan era, is celebrated for its contributions to the arts, exploration, and the Protestant Reformation. She navigated the complexities of being a female monarch in a male-dominated society, her diplomatic strategies setting the stage for England's emergence as a major world power. In Russia, Catherine the Great's forward-thinking policies significantly expanded the Russian Empire. Her reforms in government, education, and the arts showcased her as a ruler who embraced Enlightenment ideals, her reign marking a golden era in Russian history. And let's not forget Queen Nzinga's resistance against Portuguese colonization and slave trade in Angola, Empress Wu Zetian's expansion of the Tang dynasty, Queen Seondeok's promotion of education and the arts in Silla, Rani Lakshmibai's defiance against British colonial rule in India, Queen Tamar's ushering in of Georgia's golden age, and Boudica's uprising against Roman forces. These powerful women and many others challenged societal norms and changed the course of history. Their reigns were not just about ruling, they were about reform, about resistance, about revolution. They were about making a difference, about leaving a legacy, about shaping the future. Even today, their stories continue to inspire and influence. They remind us that leadership is not confined to a single gender, that strength and courage are universal qualities. These female rulers stand as shining examples of what can be achieved when one dares to defy conventions and take the reins of power. These powerful women remind us that strength and leadership know no gender. Our journey through history has introduced us to some of the most powerful female rulers the world has ever known. From Cleopatra's clever political alliances to Elizabeth II's diplomatic prowess, from Catherine the Great's enlightening reign to Queen Nzinga's fierce resistance, from Empress Wu Zetian's meritocratic rule to Queen Seondeok's unification efforts, from Rani Lakshmibai's valiant rebellion to Queen Tamar's golden reign, and from Boudica's courageous uprising to countless other stories of formidable queens and empresses. These women have left an indelible mark on the pages of history, not just as rulers, but as leaders who defied norms, transformed societies, and inspired generations. They exemplify strength, intelligence, and leadership, reminding us that power is not confined to any gender. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating historical stories.